This is Lego Kit 75173, Luke's Landspeeder, and this is a Walmart exclusive. So this was picked up at Walmart, only available to be purchased there and on their website. Obviously, secondhand market sellers on Amazon and other places. So, small kit, really simple, great fun, and just a perfect classic nod to the original trilogy. So I really loved it. You get 4 minifigures with the kit. You get your C-3PO. He's all shiny and cleaned up, no damage or wear from the many travels that they will have during the trilogy. Look at how bright and hopeful his eyes look. You have your Tusken Raider with Gaffi Stick. This was just a multi-part with a couple of cones on it. Good styling on him. This is actually his head, not a helmet. So I guess we'll never know what the Tusken Raiders look like underneath their wraps. You've got young Luke here. The only accessory he comes with is this pair of binoculars. You remember him using those in the original trilogy right before he's attacked by the Tusken Raider. But, good. The hair's styled well. Good spot. And then you've got Obi-Wan Kenobi, or Old Ben, if you will. Nice styling on the hair. A good facial print, matches up nicely. Gray beard. I wish that the legs were printed maybe a little differently, maybe the robe down the side to really show that he's wearing his robes. Instead of just printed on the front with this little robe feature. But, small complaint. You got your blue lightsaber with your standard lightsaber hilt. This is the lightsaber that Ben will entrust to Luke later on in the movie, and is Anakin Skywalker's original lightsaber. So here we have the Landspeeder itself. So very interesting. These pieces here, if you can see, are they're actually a long, flexible pole that as you're building the kit, this is this piece right here is a bench piece, similar to what you've seen used as a bench feature in other kits. And you've got one of those on either side, and then one here. And before you lay this top piece down, you actually bend these poles around and slip them in there to create that effect. So I really like that. It gives it that air cushion look that the original, speeder had. No wheels, but clear plates here to give it kind of a soft set. It doesn't really move, but it doesn't sit right against the ground. It does sit just off the table. You've got the three jets here. You can see this one is open and being worked on. I liked that. That's a nice little feature. This piece does come right off if you pull it too hard. But obviously I was trying to show you that it is hinged. I guess if that's you kick in the afterburners or whatever, it'll really take off. I'm not sure as to why that does that. I don't remember that happening in the films. Got some exhaust ports back here. Inside you'll see the cockpit holds 2. You've got a control stick for throttle or whatever, and a steering wheel with a couple of small displays on the inside. Um, little raised panel right here, some design work across the top. Really like the little windshield. It was nicely done. I like the asymmetry of the piece, the sticker here and not here. There's a vent here and not here. Obviously, this is just on the one side. I like the asymmetry of it. I think it makes it look more authentic and more like it's an in-use piece of equipment that Luke would be using every day on Tatooine, and not, a clean, fresh, right out the factory ship. So, and then the last, but certainly not least, the best little surprise that came with this kit was the Womp Rat. Had no idea it was going to be in there. I literally laughed out loud when I first saw it. Got the tiny little Womp Rat that Luke claims he used to pick off in his T-16 speeder back on Tatooine. So I wish Luke had come with his long rifle that we've seen him with so many times. Just as a nod to the Womp Rat, but I love that it was in there. And very cool set, Walmart exclusive Lego kit 75173.